Yeah, but I gave it an image to work with, and what it did was stupid. It just had, it was two characters trying to fight over this, like, dessert, but they both were just, like, putting their spoons into it and stirring it, and then their faces were just, like, turning into pixels. It's like, I don't know what's happening. This is all wrong. But you get them daily, so it's worth it. Okay, gotcha. So it's like the Viggle. Viggle's the same way. It sucks too, because sometimes the AI doesn't know what you're talking about. So that's when you have to, like, Adobe, I had to tell it, or show it, what Dagoth is. Because that's just the AI go-to for me, I don't know why. And until I gave it an image of him, it just kept making, like, this generic demon man. So I think it had some idea as to what he was, but it didn't know exactly. It just looked like dude in big, like, generic demon. It kind of looked like a Dremora from Elder Scrolls is the easy way to put it. But it's like, that's not it at all. So then you got to give it an image, and then it... Yeah, I don't know. That has credits too, and it eats through them like lickety-split. It's terrible. They just don't want you to have fun. They want you to buy a shit ton. And I guess, Adobe isn't even a good one. I was told there's much better out there. Ones that you have to pay hundreds of dollars to use. And it's like, well, I'm not gonna do that. It's weird, because even Adobe's AI thing, you have to go into, like, a your internet browser to use it. It's not like a separate program. Even though it has generative AI stuff in, like, Photoshop and things like that. I don't know if it has video, I know it has the image thing, but... Yeah, it's just... I don't know. Something I... kind of looking at, because the possibilities of it being jank are strong, so that interests me. Also, there's another village. Private dock is property of gentlemen who live in Palooza across the lake. So this place really flourished, huh? Gentlemen across the lake. You wish to know who lives on the other side of the lake, see? Pardon me, but I am not able to tell you. To reveal the name of my employer is more than my job is worth. He is, how can I say, molto eccentrical? He lives to travel the world to collect only... Oh, it's the mini metal guy. I betcha. Because you have to have the mini medals in every single fucking game. Alright, so we can't cross though. I gotta go do something else. Yeah, I was thinking about playing Silent Hill 2, but I don't want to, I'm able to upload stuff to YouTube right now, so I kind of don't want to mess with it. I know when I record Silent Hill 2, when I record on that emulator, the files get bigger, so I don't want to make the computer work too hard and then potentially fuck up the frames here while streaming, so we'll just keep doing this because it's working. Because I need to upload stuff because I have to edit stuff, and the stuff gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's just... A lot of messing around. It's a good camera angle. I can't see what the hell's going on. Good game to play in the middle of a forest. Yes. On a handheld device, no less. Oh, hey. I'm gonna keep saving those. Until we get all our party members, I'm gonna save them. Because then I'll just disperse them to the people I'm gonna use. I'll probably end up sticking with Maribel. And then depending... It all depends on who does what roles they're playing. If the old man knight is just a... what do you want to say? If he's similar to... what's his name? Kiefer. I'll probably switch him out. Well, I will switch him out. But if, you know, his moveset's different, then we'll see. Can't see it's probably not going to be spot on, but they're more than likely going to be close enough to where it won't matter. I don't want to go in the cave yet. Explore a little more. So you won't be able to go there until you're told to. Let's go this way. There was a chest in the other world. But yeah, I put that first part up of the no cussing Diablo thing, and then I still gotta get more stuff up, but I'm curious about that because I nixed, as far as I know, I nixed all the swearing in that first part. It's all censored, so interested to see what happens. If the algorithm sucks it up and tries to do something with it. I even made a stupid thumbnail for it. Just to be like extra, you know, ooh. Alright, we can go in the cave. I don't see anything else out here to do. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I also like playing games on the DS because, these video files are very small. It's nice. It's because it's, image is a little bit smaller because of, you know, how we're playing it, and then also it's not a graphically intense console. Imagine that challenge with a oh god. I'm starting to think it was a bad idea to do it with an action RPG. God damn it. I just bought those two. I should have waited. Actually, we need to fight stuff because Ruff is garbaggio. That's fine. More XP. You don't want the pixels moving. What? God damn it. Why is everybody missing? Are they really that great? Jesus. Oh my lord. Oh, yeah. I wasn't saying what to you, I was saying what to the game. Sorry. Yeah, and that too, this setup and stuff, it transitions well over into YouTube. It looks a little bit compressed, but it's fine. Like, it's not that bad. Like, if you're not watching it in full screen, you probably won't notice. Ow! Just 2 levels, that's it? So what's AWU? Offensive? Defensive? Other? Summons a wolf to howl. That stops enemies in their... Okay. Let's see. Did it work? I can't tell. Yeah. Ate his turn. That's interesting, but I doubt that works against any boss. That's what you gotta think about. When it comes down to it, when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, is it gonna be usable to the in the fights that actually matter? Chances are, nah. They'll let you lower his defense, but they won't let you do status ailments or interrupt his turns. Because that would be too broken and you could take advantage of the fight very easily. No. Crab. These guys run away a lot, so see what happens. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. You cheeky fucker. Da 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 da. Yeah, she needs more levels. She's weak. It looks like a boy, but the fact that I can use female weapons or items leads me to believe leads me to believe otherwise. There we go. Elsewise. That's my favorite game, Elsewise. It's totally a name of a game. Rough. The dog boy. Looks like a boy, but it can use female weapons or items, equipment, so... I'm gonna assume it's a girl. Mononoke, I never seen that. I haven't seen a lot of Ghibli stuff. The stuff I have seen's been very hit and miss. It's only a girl from the front. Huh. Chomp. Yeah, what was it? I think I seen Kiki's Delivery Service, Spirited Away, Skypiea? Ponyo and I think the Lupin one, and that might be it. I think that's it. Or is there one that's called, like... Hang on. Skypea. No, Skypea is One Piece. What is the... what is, Studio... Sky Valley, maybe? That could be. Sky something. Tales of Earthsea. That one I've seen. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, Castle in the Sky. So Castle in the Sky... Because I think that's the one where it's a dragon, right? Tales from Earthsea. No, that's Tales from Earthsea. Okay, so I've seen Tales from Earthsea, I've seen Spirited Away, I've seen Ponyo, Kiki, Castle in the Sky. So I've seen like 5 or 6 or some shit. And then the Lupin one. The Lupin that's not in here. I swear that's I swear that's a Ghibli. Huh, maybe it isn't. No, I never seen that one. Studio? Yeah, is that not Studio Ghibli? It's just not in this list? Castle of, Cagliostro or whatever. Oh, I guess it's not. Huh, I always thought it was a Studio Ghibli movie for some reason. Well, never mind. My favorite movie that I thought was Ghibli is not Ghibli, so I don't have a favorite. Doesn't... I mean, you can have your own opinion, whatever, that's fine. I'm just... I feel like everybody says all those movies are great. So it's like, are they actually? Or is it just like we were talking the other day, it's like Scorsese and Kubrick and Tarantino, and everybody just says, yeah, they're all great. It's like, Everybody's got their own, you know, taste. Should watch those. I may. I'm pretty sure I have a collection of them. About the pilots, I fell asleep during. Didn't know. Spirited Away. It was very interesting. The story kind of. Yeah, Spirited Away, somebody showed me that one. I don't really remember much of it. I feel like, if I remember correctly, the story wasn't great, but the visuals were interesting. I think that's my takeaway for that. Again, I've seen it once, I don't remember, but I feel like that's what I got out of it. more interesting visually, and the characters are fun. There was another studio that was making movies, or either is or was, and they were very... I don't want to say they were Ghibli, but they were like... Ghibli, sorry. But they were a more modern kind of... doing a similar thing, but more modern. They did, I think it was Summer Wars, The Boy and the Beast, and a handful of other ones. Probably more than a handful. But Summer Wars and The Boy and the Beast were pretty entertaining. Kaiba? Like Yu-Gi-Oh? Basically an interpretation of the borrowers. Okay. Yeah, I think who did Summer Wars and The Boy and the Beast also did like the girl who jumped through time or something like that. They did a bunch of movies. Boo! Excuse me. Yeah, that's... If I'm gonna watch any kind of anime, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be movies or things that are short and sweet. This way. This was a dead end. Why is this here? This feels like such a waste. Just to get you like, oh, I went the wrong way. There's nothing in there in either timeline. Or past or present, whatever you want to say. Cowboy Bebop at the top of that list. Yeah, Bebop's pretty great. That guy did a few things that were, or that person, whoever made that director, the mind it came from, there's a few things he did that were interesting. I always thought he did Wolf's Rain, but Wolf's Rain is somebody else entirely. I think the person who made the music for Bebop was involved with Wolf's Rain, or something like that. There's some connection. I forget what it was. Boop, boop. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Get the fuck out of my way. Yoko Kano? Yoko Ono? Kano from Mortal Kombat? I think we've talked about this before. I think we're just going down a rabbit hole of the same shit. Oh, she did Jinro too. Cool. Yeah, she did Wolf's Rain, yep. Bunch of ghosts in the a shell. Space Dandy as well. She did a bunch of video game music. Alright. Dead silence. Yuki. Pretty good too. Yeah, that's a whole world I know nothing about. Anime music people. I think a part of that is, a part of the reason I never bothered to look is because a majority of the time it's just disgusting J-pop, so it's like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. Just a bunch of music that sounds interchangeable. Oh, he actually fought back. Also, nice stock sound effect there. Is there anything up here? Or yeah, I know there is. Duh. Only girls can wear this. Stone fangs, those can just get put in the bag. Oh, see, Ruff can't use those. But why can he use... like, the kitty shield he can use, and the fur hood he can use, and that's for... I don't understand. Here. You get this. The implication of a more than likely underage girl wearing bunny ears in a game where bunnies are, you know, bunny girls due to Puff Puff. Watch Attack on Titan. I watched the first season. For kitty. I watched the first season and just kind of lost interest. I was also watching it as it was coming out, and for some reason it was really popular and no one would shut the fuck up about it, so that kind of ruined it for me as well. When you hear about something ad nauseum, I lose all interest. People get too obsessed with things and want you to know it. Voice drifts ominously from the sarcophagus. Who goes there? Have you come to disturb my slumber? Yes? Are you sure? Are you sure you wish to rouse me from... Oh, shit. Good thing it's fictional. They don't show that stuff on screen. Attack on Titan was pretty good. Open it! Gonna have to fight him again, really? There's a person in there. Brave indeed to wake me, or perhaps merely foolish beyond measure. Kihehe. What in the blue blazes? It's you, you're the ones who, that time. It's me, you know, me. Come on, you must remember me. Not ringing a bell? Let me give you a hint. You fought me a very long time ago. Of course, back then I had those big wings and that lovely evil laugh. Still don't remember? I can't be helped. I used every last ounce of my power fighting, you know. Took me an age to sleep it off, and when I woke up I looked like this. Talk about getting your just desserts. I tried walloping some puny humans and end up on their side, wind up as one of them instead. Such a weakling now, I don't dare venture outside for fear of getting picked on. That's why I hide myself in here and try to scare people off. Wait just a second, you're here too, the white wolf boy, fancy that. I'm glad you're here, I've been meaning to apologize to you. I'm sorry you ended up being stuck as a human because of me, but now that I think about it, it might not be too bad, it might not be too late. I think I might have just enough oof left in me to turn you back into a wolf, you know? No. Ruff, ruff. No, thank you. You're quite enough of your meddling already. Seriously, it's no trouble. This is all my fault. After all, putting this right is the least I can do. Right then, are you ready? Ahem, woofy, woofy, woofy boy. Changey backy, hoi hoi hoi. Watch Valley of the Wind. I'm gonna say no, because it doesn't sound familiar. This can't be right. You look exactly the same. Maybe if I... no, don't do anything. I like being like this, you idiot. You don't stop making things worse. Oh, he can talk now. With your stupid rubbish magic, I'll put you back in that coffin and close the lid so tight you'll... Wait a second, I'm talking. Can you hear that? I'm talking. Talky talky blah blah blah. Harf harf harf. Ruff just listened to you. How in the world did that happen? Must have been something to do with that spell. God, I'm a total failure. All these years spent cowering in that box, I haven't even got enough juice to simply transform something. And what's worse, instead of making him more wolf-like, I've gone and made him more human. I'm useless, a total and utter failure. Weren't you listening? I said I like being like this. Don't cry. This is great. I'm happy. Over the moon, in fact. Now I can talk to old Paul and the others whenever I want. This is going to make our adventure so much more fun. Harf, 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 I can talk. Wee, I can talk. Goodness me, 1 minute he can't say a word, and next he won't shut up. Mentioned it when you were looking... Oh, okay. He is always human and someone else turned him into a wolf. Sure, we'll go with that. You're happy so I didn't mess everything up? Oh, thank goodness for that. Here, let me give you another little something for... Yeah, it's the slab. Opal receives the blue fragment. Blah, blah, blah. If I remember rightly, those are the things you were looking for, aren't they? Seem to recall hiding that one in my coffin back when I was a monster. No idea why, but never mind that now. Anyways, it's all yours. I've no idea what you'd want with that moldy old lump of stone. But I hope it makes you very happy. Interesting turn of events. I know I'm a sorry sight these days, but if you ever feel like dropping by for a chat, you're always more than welcome. No. Oh. I am back. Alright, so we're done here. Ah! Monkey! Or marsupial, rather. You saved the world, no time for chatting. No, no, no. My character doesn't talk anyways. Imagine a Dragon Quest game where the protagonist actually speaks. A mainline Dragon Quest game, I have to clarify. There's a few where the protagonist speaks. Not in this one, never. So they make it seem... Why is it sometimes you can just plummet off a ledge, other times you can't? Yeah, like... Alright, down we go. I'll just walk back. Extra XP, I need it anyways. Ruff is too weak. No time to listen to that. I'm busy trying to save the world. It's kind of interesting. I like having... He reminds me of his face. It's like Master Higgins. Adventure Island. I always wanted to play one of those later games because they... Both Adventure Island and Wonder Boy are like the same series. They both start the same and they both turn into the same type of games. I don't know... like, if somebody stole the idea or if they made by the same company, I don't know. I know one's Hudson and I think the other one was Sega, so I'm not sure. I think Wonder Boy was Sega, or Wonder Boy was Sega and then Adventure Island was Hudson. Oh! I forgot all about this. This, like, never happens. So rarely do you get them to head back. But yeah, I think it's Adventure Island on the Super Nintendo is like a Wonder Boy game. Like exactly the same. I think Wonder Boy's still going too. I think it's owned by somebody else though. I think it's Way Forward maybe. They still make games. Whereas, I don't know who owns Adventure Island at this point, because Treasure is gone. Or Treasure Hudson. Treasure's gone too. Boing! Oh my god, they just keep coming. He's not leveling up very fast. He's level 4. I think he'd be shooting up a lot quicker. Need to start fighting those metal slimes. I wonder if you get a metal slime to go back to the village, if you'll get like a metal slime dungeon. That'd be cool. Just full of free XP. You just have to kill them first. Which is the issue, because I don't even know if Metal Slash is a thing in this game. I assume so, but I don't know for sure. And then it would either be Kiefer or the old man that we get that learns it. Who knows, maybe the old man will have a bow and arrow. I just know he's got like chainmail, he looks like a knight. But it's possible he could be an archer. But then that means we have to keep Kiefer, because Metal Slash. If he even gets it, I'm just assuming. I don't know who else would get it. This game seems pretty good about divvying up who gets what. Like, there's a little crossover or overlap between Opal and Maribel, but that's kind of it. That's pretty much just the heal. I think everything else is separate. Protagonist is always balanced. It's kind of boring. I want to pick my class. Ugh. That's why I like Final Fantasy 1. Because once you pick your shit, you're locked in. There's no change in it. Should play that sometime. We could play the Origins version. I remember that not being too bad. We could just do like do something stupid like 2 black mages and 2 white mages. See how far we can get. It would be rough, but be interesting. We'd be heavy hitters, that's for sure. But we'd be very squishy. But that's what's great about that game, is you can do that. You can do whatever you want. If you want 4 monks, if you want 4 warriors, your team composition could be whatever you want. It's just, once you pick it, that's it. If you want 4 thieves, pick 4 thieves. I don't know how feasible it is to beat the game if you have just one type of character, but where there's a will, there's a way. Jesus. Do-do-do. 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 Yeah. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna be before Square decides to remake Final Fantasy 1. I guess there's already talk of them doing 9, so it's like, They're just gonna do they're gonna do to that what they're doing with this, where they'll like bounce back and forth. We'll do 1, and then we'll do 9, and then we'll do 3, and then we'll do 8, and then we'll do 2, and it's like no discernible order. It's just whatever. I would assume with them doing 7, they're probably, because they've been bouncing back and forth, they'll probably do 4 of Dragon Quest next. Or 5. Probably 5. I feel like 5 is more popular than 4. Nobody really talks about 4. Great team communication. That's why monsters deserve a rank. Twice the team. Okay. So we're done here, I believe. I don't think there was anything else. Yeah. Let's get out of here. What is that up there? Let's go save, and then I'll see what that dot is at the top. Yeah, I'm trying to get off the boat. Thank you. I'll talk to you people. Some random aside. Oh yeah, I guess I could go back to the Monster Island too, because I sent somebody their way. See what we get. You have successfully recorded. Do you want to continue? No. Lord. dying in there. Oh, right there. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, so let's go see what the hell this is. Yeah, and this, again, this whole ocean and boat, it just has me thinking about Final Fantasy 1. That's a long ways to go, jeez. Never got into Final Fantasy 2. The fact that they take away your ability to make party members always just... Or build your party the way you wanted to, I just lost interest instantly. This encounter? I don't... What's out here? Didn't see anything, unless it's a glitch. I thought the game crashed. Jesus. I don't even know what that says. Do you prefer toys? Yeah, what is this? This must just be a glitch. Or maybe this is the next island that's gonna appear. Cave partway through. Oh, okay. You could have just deleted it. Yeah, there's nothing here. I guess let me heal my people. God, it's so little health. Too much effort. Ding, 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 ding. Twitch will see that you commented, then they'll be like, "Oh, activity." Something is happening. Oh yeah, I don't think I've talked to you since that night. That, or no, yesterday. I just blanked it, I guess. That last person we raided, that Rusty game, that actually did look pretty interesting, pretty fun. I know he said, well, I know they said, oh cool, another enemy, another friend. I know they said it was pretty easy to set up, but then I'm thinking it's like, okay, how tech savvy are you? For me, it's probably a pain in the ass to set up. But yeah, it looked pretty cool. Yeah, I think I stuck around for a good... That was probably the longest I stuck around out of anybody we raided. And that was with, like, me getting up off the computer and doing other stuff while it was still running in the background, kind of paying attention to it. Dun, dun, dun. Plays lots of stuff. I think everybody so far, except for Straw Hat, he seems pretty hardcore into, what was it, Code Veronica, and then there was something else he was playing a lot of. Code Veronica, something in Vice City. Yeah, I guess if you're a speedrunner, you're gonna play it over and over and over and over. The Haven. View residence? Just... No, there should be other people. He's running it now. Like, actual run, or is he just, planning it and all that? Yeah, we hit... Oh, they don't count the nobodies? Well, that's... Why am I bothering bringing monsters here, then? Are they, like, here somewhere? Oh, maybe they're here? Like, the normal monsters go here, but then the special ones that she wants me to find are out in the island? Well, what the hell? Why am I doing anything? What is this for? Uses a voice clip of him. His own splits. It's pretty funny. Find? Okay. View? My tablet. Don't seem to have any. What the f... I don't understand. Why... No, we're not doing Street Pass. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh my god, it's gonna go on for 5 hours. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Street Pass doesn't work. Come on. Oh, this is annoying. Wow, really? This is a little much. No. God, go on for 5 hours about it. Jesus. Speedrun community is basically one gigantic circle jerk. Grassland. Wait, is this entrance? Is this just where we are? What's grasslands? What is this? Hello there, if you're trying to travel from enclosure to enclosure, you've come to the right place. Simply tell me where you want to go and be there in an instant. So, which enclosure? Oh, is this where everybody's at? Stop! What the hell? Why am I doing this if nobody's, like... I can't see the fruits of my labor? There should be like 3 or 4 monsters running around somewhere. How would you say the speedrunning community stacks up against the fighting game community? In terms of like just the way they be. One monster stand. Yeah, so why are we... These rando monsters don't matter. They just want the people, the monster people. Used to hang around a big town near a village where you found me. Is there I met another man used to be a monster. I'd be surprised if he was a vegetable monster, actually. Why he looks like a farmer. He's always complaining about not being able to... Okay, okay. So in S-Tard, there's a farmer. I'll bring him here, and then the farmer will then tell me where to go. Yeah, I think it's... It seems like, to me, it's always seemed like a try-hard, shitty community. I'll just be honest. Outsider's perspective, I don't know. But then again, I think most gatherings of people of any kind I tend to dislike, so... As I said before, people who get too into one thing tend to annoy me. Made a good point about League of Legends people. Oh yeah, that's... Everyone tells you that, like... I've never played League, I have no intention to. I don't like MOBAs. The few I have played, I can tell you... I can tell you the chat in Heroes of the Storm was always awful. Like, saying ridiculous fucking shit, but... Yeah, I think it's known pretty far and wide that League is just, like, the worst place to be. Are you? Played the game a little, most of the community made me say this. Yeah. So, if he's a like this merchant? Or no, farmer, not merchant. Oh, this dickhead's back. I don't even want to talk to him. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. Are you a farmer? Really took my breath away. Like, what is a farmer? Like, which cookie cutter person is a farmer? I would have assumed it was you, but yeah, I don't know. Whether it's like speedrunning, fighting game, or even narrow it down further still, like Dragon Quest, you know, I think fan bases are obnoxious and disgusting, or not even fan bases necessarily, just, again, those types of people, the gatherings of people. Not saying they're all bad, just more often than not, they're just very loud and annoying. Fanatics, yes. Like, again, yeah, fanatics. People who obsess to the point of just nauseum. It's like, go do something else with your time. There's so much shit out there, and you're gonna focus on this tiny itsy-bitsy thing. Where they just, like, they just spew out everything, and it's just like, oh my god, my brain, I don't care. Are you a farmer? This has got to be the town, right? There is no other big town near our town. Fanatical fanatic. I mostly do it as a joke because I know I'm the only person who doesn't care about Morrowind. I like Morrowind, I just don't play it as much as a lot of people. I know a lot of people do. Also, I don't want to be another one of those I do Bethesda and nothing else guys. Because there's a lot of those. And whatever, that's fine, but those games only vary so much. So I couldn't imagine playing that and nothing else. You're like the top 1%. Yeah. have to up my game. Guess overseas. No. I like that the people are changing what they say as we progress through the game. Who the fuck is... What are you doing? Stop squirming. Yeah, I don't know where this merchant is. Or farmer, sorry. "90% of the world hasn't even heard..." That's a lie. That's a lie. It's not 90. I feel like when it comes to Elder Scrolls games, like, there's always people in Morrowind. Like, it's pretty consistent. Like, people always playing it kind of thing. Like 90% of the world forgot they heard. Even Daggerfall, when we played that, like, a lot of people came in just for that. It's like, every game has its own following. I think out of everything, Fallout is the least... What do you want to say? I don't want to say well-received, but, Oh, what's this? Oh. Ugh, fuck this. Now there's gonna be random shit spawning in. That wasn't down here before. But yeah, Fallout seems to be, out of all Bethesda stuff, like, Fallout is way underneath Elder Scrolls. Like, people like Fallout, but Elder Scrolls is king shit. Which is kind of sad, because the Fallouts everybody knows are like... I don't know. They're not... Again, we only played Brotherhood of Steel, and then we started Tactics. We're on the second stage of Tactics, so we're not far. But from the bit I've played of the old Interplay games, those are much more interesting than anything recent. Because what's the new stuff? It's just Elder Scrolls with a skin. It doesn't feel any different, whereas Fallout has those early games that are actually different and unique, and it makes it more interesting. So, where is this schmuck? New Vegas on 4 are very popular. Gacha games are way forward, everybody. Just make mods in Morrowind and sell them as your own game. Well, I had said that before, like, instead of buying their games anymore, just support the people who make these amazing mods for the games. Because you know that's what's keeping them alive, is the fan base, the community, making shit for their games. I don't... Oh, it can't be... No. What would the odds of that be? No, he said he looked like a farmer. It can't just be that. Ugh. It's the core of PC gaming in general. Yeah, I guess to a point. Not all games are modded at that level, though. Like, Bethesda's really bad with that, like, heavy modded. Not every game is that crazy, but yeah, I know what you mean. You? Is it you? You're not a farmer, though. No. Who is this guy? I don't... This has to be the town. There is no other town. Yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic has, like, scenarios and stuff, too. Most of those, like, top-down control army games, you can do that. I mean, hell, even, again, going back to Fallout, Brotherhood Tactics, you can make your own scenarios in that as well. Because here's a couple of acres. I don't know. I guess what am I supposed to do? No, she's not helping. I almost want to look this up. Because I don't see anybody. Yeah. Did we put... Hang on. Oh, I have a green and a blue. Maybe that's what we're supposed to go do next. I guess let's go talk to the king since we're here, but I don't think this is what we need to do. Cool Kids had RPG farming game. I think you've mentioned that before. I don't remember. I can't remember things. Yeah, we did this already. Shush. Yeah, if they're supposed to be... There is nothing else on this island. There's the fishing village, there's Estard, there's the Underpants Gnome. I think that's it. There's ruins, but he said he was in a town. Hang on. I want to know. I want to know what I'm missing exactly. Monster locate? Yeah, okay, maybe. Haven residence. There you go. Holy shit. So, okay. That helps. There's quite the list of people, though. Holy cow. No cheating. Streamers cheating. I don't care. If anything, that means it's just gonna take longer to beat this game now. Apparently he's upstairs? Oh, what? Bullshit. I guess I didn't come upstairs, huh? It's pretty obvious. Somewhere for me to strut my stuff in this town. I'm just itching to do the mashed potato. Oh, woe is me. Why never? That sounds like my kind of... Yep, get on with it. Go. Shoo! Name's Gene, by the way. Once I planted my feet firmly on the ground, there you could come. I give you something to say thanks. Okay, cool. I was in here too. I guess I just missed the stairs. That's so easy to do. Alright, so let's go back. Because now I'm sure they're going to give me another location. Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I still don't know what these pieces are for. I have slime hearts, but I have no idea what they are. They sell for a pretty penny, but game makes it sound like they're used for something. Classic JR, yeah. Too much shit. Two seconds before winning. I don't see him. Is he here? There he is. Thanks to you and other reformed monsters, come join the community. Oh, he's gonna give it to me? Told me about this place. Got something by way of thanks. I always believed that you reap what you sow. Woe be gone? What enemy is that? Okay. By the way, there's another former monster on the nearest island, nearest the one where you found me. She says she wanted to grow flowers or something. Last I heard, she was in terrible mood, stormed off to some high up place all by herself. Oh, the volcano, I'm guessing. Okay. What was he, an ox? Apparently he's some kind of plant monster. Wait, the island closest... That wouldn't be the volcano. The island closest to the mainland isn't... No, that's the place where we first went. Or yeah, the one to the north there. Huh, okay. I guess we'll go see. What game was it? Oh, Command Mission. After I beat Command Mission, I was just done with it, and I didn't bother. There's a whole dungeon you get after you beat the game, but I was like, I'm done with this. I didn't have enough fun with it to continue on. Just thinking with, like, extra content and stuff like that. Like, the only reason I have to hurry this is so we can get to another JRPG, but if I'm just gonna hurry through it, then I'm not gonna enjoy it, so... We may as well just chill... and do a bunch of side crap. High up place. Oh, the lookout named after the dude who didn't really do anything but took all the credit for. Well, he didn't take the credit. You're a guy though, aren't you? Attacked by 2 separate occasions. Second, they took all the women folk. Yeah, we've talked about this. Okay, so it's not him? You should make the AI play for you and see how long it takes chat to notice. It said high up. You? It's crime shame the flowers. Oh. Well, you're not that high up. But the locals told me to shove off. All I want is somewhere I could grow my flowers. There we go. Come and find me, put down roots. Okay. So that's two dungeons we'll get to check out. Don't look like a fuchsia? Fuchsia? A fascia? Fuchsia? Ubri-fucci. Okay. Spoongly-doogie. Disembark here. No. I don't want that. A fucci. A coochie? Hoochie coochie? Rock and roll. Hoochie coo. Lordy mama, light my fuse. Light my fuse. Got him. Yeah, whip him. Alright. Disembark, yes. Hey, they built a house. Yeah, there's a bar here now. Ooh. There's a save point too. Cool. Stuff's happening. Oh, you can go in there now. Oh, you're the ones who told me about this place. I love it here. It really blossomed since I arrived. I should give you a little something. Kingfisher... Cloaky? Cloaky? Nice bouquet, but how the flowers bloom. Seedling of information to give you instead, though. I passed through a spa town. Okay. I heard about a cook who hates the heat. Okay. That's the volcano. Thanks to you, another reformed monster has joined the community. What? There's like things happening here. Do you have nothing to say about this? Oh. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do... Hang on. If there's more dungeons... tablets, whatever to get. I'd rather get those first. Are there actually people in here? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's a guy here. Hello and welcome. This is the download bar, a place for first encounters and fond farewells. Thinking this is your first time here, perhaps I should give you an explanation. Wow, what? Download bar needs to be connected to the internet. You won't be able to do anything without internet connection. Your internet connection is set. You'll need to be connected to Square Enix servers, so this doesn't exist anymore. Download rare tablets that aren't available anywhere else. Yes. I guess let's see. I don't think it will. Need to record the deeds. Sure. Always need to do this before accessing the internet, just in case, you know, your shit crashed or you accidentally shut it down. I'm assuming not, but I don't know. I mean, I have internet. Why don't you? Okay, it's not... Oh, was it spacebar to fast forward? Yeah. Really? Just say you can't do it. Oh my god, okay. I broke it. Eh, it's worth a try, I guess. Whatever. I didn't think it would work, but who knows. That's like, what is it, probably takes a minute. Oh, I fast forwarded, so it was probably like 20 minutes, so. What was it, the PSP, Mega Man Powered Up has a bunch of downloadable content. Alright. Is this just save point, nothing else? Oh, yes. You require... Oh, he doesn't... Okay, well, you suck. Bye. Can't even save here. Well, you can at the bar, but that's not what you're supposed to do. Alright, so now to the volcano. And it was... Shit, I forgot what kind of person she said. Bum, ba-da, ba-da, ba-dum. Cook. Alright. Cook at the volcano. Well, not at the volcano, but the town at the volcano. Near the volcano. That's the one way north. It's kind of neat you're filling out the map and stuff. But again, I think Realm of Revelation is very similar to this, with the whole back and forth between dimensions or past, present. It's the same thing. And that was the game before this one, so I don't know. Maybe they thought they had something really good and just wanted to do it again, but with past and present instead of different... I think it's like different universes or something in Realm of Revelations. I know you go back and forth a lot, to the point where it's just obnoxious. Me, me, me. Ba, 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 ba. Time to sue Nintendo, yes. 'Tis all their fault. Oh my god, just let me get to where I'm going, please. I know I could just zoom, but... Rough needs XP, so... Can I get out? Okay, cool. Alright, so cook. We're looking for a cook. Cook. Is he just out and about? Cook. Cook? Nope. Cook? in the gaffer's house, I'm gonna guess. Nah, probably in the inn, actually. Well, wait. No, it said cook, so it's gonna be a cook. That guy can cook, but he's not a cook. Like taking a nap after a dip in the spa. Nighty-night. Okay. Not you, right? No. No. What the hell, man? I see no cook. You're not a cook, right? You're like a merchant or something. Camera. Yeah, I don't... Unless it is that guy. That's all the houses. Is he down in the spa, maybe? Said he didn't like it where it's hot, though. I don't know. Go talk to that guy who's cooking, but otherwise I'm not sure. You? Half bad at this cooking lark. I'll be cooking for me flour again tonight. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think he's here. Famous, full of famous ones, blah 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 blah. Alright. Was it you? Are you the famous cook? No. I'm waiting, I'm looking for people that weren't here before, and everyone else, it's like everyone's been here. So, I don't know. 'Tis nowhere to be found. Let's do this. Zoom to Haven. Alright, so we got these other dungeons. Okay. Would you like to do? Remove. Yes. Place. My tablets. What do you mean I don't have any? Okay. You don't have any. I do, though. Times cleared. Times received? Wait, so you just do these indefinitely? These are like weak. I don't want to. The fuck's the point? No. Place. Not your tablets, but tablets received. Here, we'll try this, but I think not worth it? Yeah, and then this is just, they just repeat existing dungeons. And these guys are gonna be weak as shit. Yeah. Because I'm trying to think, what we got out of this was... We got, a super seed of life or whatever. Like, yeah, that's good, but... Running through this is just pretty boring, just for that. And you can do it multiple times. Why would you want to do it multiple times? I mean, maybe if it's high level, but like these? This is baby shit. Oh no, the inside is different. Okay, so that's something. Is there gonna be items laying around? Ah! I could probably just run, really. Seems like a waste of time. He respawned! I just killed you! Good job. Just do that every time. There is a possibility we can get one. It's just... I'm not entirely sure what the point is of doing that. Having one go back to the village doesn't seem to do anything. I'm sure it does. I haven't seen anything come of it. Oh, here we go. So we got one. So now I really don't care about fighting any of this stuff. Like, I want to level rough up, but these enemies are too weak. Going to Ninsu Tindo. Sounds like some kind of fighting stance. Ninsu Tindo. He's blocking the way. I was thinking about that too. I probably won't record any more of the no cussing challenge for Diablo until I get all that put up on YouTube. Just because that's a lot of shit I gotta go through. I think we have 5 or 6 parts that I gotta scrub through and censor. If I wasn't trying this whole censor thing, which, I mean, I guess I don't have to after... If I put up the one part that's completely censored and see if that makes a difference, if it does make a difference and it seems to get more clicks or whatever, then I'll continue, but if it doesn't, I'll probably just throw them up on YouTube and be done with it. If there's no real reason to do it, then why bother? Again, just trying more experiments between the censorship and AI stuff. Just experimenting and to see what does and doesn't. I mean, I like the challenge. I'll continue to do the challenge. I just... Again, I don't know if I want to take the time to sit there and censor it. Trying to find your... Kind of, yeah. It's more so, it's trying to find what gets me, you know, found, I suppose. Gets me through the algorithm and gets me recommended to more people. Whether or not they like me is a different story, but that's irrelevant. Do this. And then... sap. And then focus. And then you should probably just defend. We'll deal with your personal issues later. I know you're making a joke, I'm just not getting it. Big surprise. Oh my god. Joins a call. Accidentally joins a call. Oh, you dick. Did I do that, or did I get... Ah, well, whatever. I don't know if he was able to do it before he got... No, he's still fucking doing it. Just attack, please. Stop dancing and do your job. There you go. Ah, yeah, he lost his buff, too. I was gonna say, you can't have too much health. These guys aren't particularly strong. Super Pretty Betsy? Hell is that? Any party member can eat this to increase style. I don't even know what style. Style seems like it's got one particular use and that's it, so... Yeah, that's all you get in these, is you get the stat buff up items, which isn't bad, but it's like... I don't know. You only get one? Seems like a lot of trash to do just to get... I guess. I don't know. It just seems like a waste of time to me. Does not seem worth it. I'd rather just go play the game. Dun, 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 dun. Purple monsters. Lanzalore even looks like a mine. What came first? Dragon Quest or Lanzalore? I'm assuming Dragon Quest probably did. Is that like late 80s? Mid 80s? Bum 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 bum. This was on the NES. Dragon Warrior. Or no, it's Dragon Warrior over here. There's another heart. Dragon Warrior over here, Dragon Quest were over there. Wait, there was a different Dragon Quest or something like that? I forget why they renamed it. Dun 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 dun. Billy. Went into a castle and now we're in the forest.
The boss here is gonna be a giant one of these things.
Ton of iconic series got started. Yeah, because that was the dawn of the NES. But then Sega was doing shit too, so I think Shinobi was like 85, 86 or something like that. Damn it. Net. Why don't you join my party? Or my village or whatever. My village or whatever, not my villager whatever. This isn't Animal Crossing. Don't get them confused. Nintendo will sue you for getting them confused. In Soviet Russia, you sue Nintendo. Oh, somebody leveled up. Famicom was 83, NES was a couple years later. Yeah. It's crazy that the original family computer had a microphone in the controller, and they just didn't bother to give us that. It's like, eh. You don't need, what was that game called? The Takeshi Kitano game. Where you have to sing, karaoke into the microphone. But then, also, there was other games like Zelda, you could yell into the mic and it would kill the Pole's voice, the little rabbit things. Like, that sounds neat. Like, that's some 90s shit in the 80s that we didn't get. It's very simple, but it's like, you know, you really feel like you're adventuring in a cave and there's a rabbit and you scream at it and it fucking dies. At some point we're gonna go back and play the original Metroid. I didn't like it at the time. And I got what kind of game it was. I understood that. It's just everything looked exactly the same, and it was confusing. Like, to have so little distinction between the areas, it bugged me so much. And then Zelda was just cryptic as fuck. Gotta get you playing the game for fucking ever. There we go. Cool. We're out of here. Gonna speed run FF. No. I'll play it. It's been a long time. I'd be down to play it and do something weird. Like I was saying earlier, do like 2 black mages and 2 white mages, or just something really, some goofy team composition. It's gonna make it so much more difficult than it needs to be. Crystallis? No. Sounds, you probably mentioned it before. Sounds familiar. Why don't you heal yourself? And you sap, and then you... Is he gonna hit it? Okay. Because it's flying, I didn't know if he'd be able to hit it. Blaster Master. I didn't play Blaster Master. I watched somebody else play it. I didn't have that game. Anytime I went over to anyone's house and played something, they'd always be at, like, the worst part to hand a controller off to somebody, and I was just like, no, just play. I'll watch. Be like all this shit on the screen, and I'll just die instantly. It's like, nah, you go ahead. Ah! Holy shit, you do a lot of damage. It was good. Maybe you'd like it. I'd have to check it out. Shit. Oh, I didn't mean to attack. I just realized, too, we have no way of rezzing anyone yet. Okay, we got him. 200 XP and no one leveled up. Super Seed of Agility. Yeah, we have no items. We just have to backtrack all the way to the temple. It's kind of annoying. Apparently you can save anywhere in Silent Hill? Huh? Like a glitch or something? I mean, I noticed it has like checkpoints. So you could potentially play the game without saving once if you know what you're doing and you just blast through it. That's a dev thing. Huh. Is it like a button combination? Or is it like something you have to put Game Genie in? Oh, it's a button combination. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I have slabs. That's right. Oh. I always liked, what was it, there was games on the old cartridge consoles that if you, like, jostled the cart, it would activate, like, level skip and stuff. There's a specific game I'm thinking of, and I can't remember what it was called. Or what it is, rather. Can I just sleep at home for free? Sonic 3D Blast, if you smack the cartridge or something, level select. Maybe that's the game I'm thinking of. I played very little of 3D Blast. I didn't care for it. It's like I never played a lot of Sonic and Knuckles. I played mostly Sonic 3. So I'm not really familiar with Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic 1, 2, and 3, not so much Knuckles. Partially because I didn't have it. So I didn't play it till way later. I always thought, I think I've told this story before. I always thought Knuckles was a girl because on my TV the color was off and he was pink instead of red. So I just assumed it was a girl. I mean, they don't really give you any implication that it is a guy in the game. Probably in the, like, manual or something, but I don't remember that shit. Also, Sega had better cases than Nintendo. Like, hands down. You could cave in somebody's skull with one of those things and it would be fine. Nintendo's, you could, like, fart on it and it would fall to pieces. Such terrible cases. The packaging was, like, awful. And they were cool, too, because they were really big and neat, but then they just fell apart. But then, for some reason, Sega had the bright idea to make their 32X cartridge boxes that way, and they're just as awful. My, Knuckles Chaotic is, like, barely hanging on. I think my copy of Banjo-Tooie, I think it is still in good shape. Which, I wish it was Banjo 1. I don't really like Banjo-Tooie. I think the areas are too big and boring. It's not for me. Also, it has that first-person shooter segment, which, you know, motion sickness. So, not a fan. And I also don't like Banjo-Kazooie that much. Oh, she slimes. I don't think Banjo is all that great. It's fun in the beginning. After, like, the third level, it kind of just takes a dive. I don't know. I like the snow level. I like Gobi Gobi Desert, Mumbo's Mountain. That's about it. The Christmas level is probably the best level. It's just fun. Whoa! Robots! These look different than the robots I know. Huh. Automaton. Yeah, I don't think I've seen these guys before. You always see those ones that look like they're ripped from Dragon Ball. So I'm gonna assume you are weak to fire. Just a guess. I don't know weak necessarily, but little more susceptible. But we got new enemies. That's cool. Robots. She slimes, but that's not. I don't count that. It's boring. It's just a red slime. Monkeys again. There's a cave up here, I guess. Automaton stronghold. Oh, okay. So we're like in some crazy dystopian past future thing. We're in the past and they have robots working in the mines. Okay. We'll head to the town first. Maybe we'll get Metal Slice here. That would be good timing. Or Metal Slash, sorry. Knuckles Entropy? Entropy, like Crash Bandicoot? Entropy Engine, Neocortex, and I guess nitrous oxide. That starts with an N. What is... I hate Crash 3. I can't remember the time dude's name. Whoa! Can these be considered monsters if they're man-made? I don't know. Because Entropy is the dude who, like, hates Cortex, and he's constantly like, Crash, get all the crystals and we can fucking kill Cortex. Oh no, Entropy is the time guy. So then what's... Shit. Embryo. Damn it. Embryo. Right? No, God damn it. Embryo. Why is this doing this? Why does it say crush? It said crash. Fuck you, Google. Why is it doing this? Yes, embryo, yeah. Oh, and then there's somebody called Entrance? I don't recognize him. Yeah, nitrous brio. Embryo. Is that what the N stands for? No, he's Neocortex. So everybody else is nitrous? Or is it just everybody's an N? I don't know. Okay, moving on. Alright. Where am I going? What am I doing? This way. To the village. Frobisher? Welcome to Frobisher. There's just robots sitting outside. Clearly seen better days. Well, they're everywhere. What are you skilkmalinks doing skulking around? Come on, out with it. What do you... I see travelers, you say. You did well to make it here with those mechanical murderers out there. A word of the wise, I give this entire region a wide berth if I were you. Why not a thin berth? What the Where? It's moving, but how? Is it magic or something? That's just the thing from the Teletubbies. The vacuum cleaner. Mind how you go when you're outside town, unless you want to be mauled by a mechanical monstrosity, that is. And if they do go after you, don't make the mistake of trying to run away to the northeast. The Bali Bridge is broken. It's bad for my constitution, I tell you. No trade with the kingdom next door means I don't eat. It's always a shame. It's always Muggins here who has to patrol the perimeter. But I suppose someone's got to do it. You never know when the blighters are going to strike. What's that? What blighters, you ask? Why, I'm talking about those clanking cads, the automata. Of course. Clanking cads? Clanker, 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 clankers. Never showed up my store a single day, and if those auto whatchamacallums have got a problem with that, they could take it up with me. There's the boomerang. Okay. Stone axe, iron lance. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Rough can have a boomerang. Okay. Giant mallet is kind of pointless at this juncture. Because we have an iron lance. Damn Clinker's Cavern. Stone axe. Be used to attack all enemies at once. Doesn't appear to have any special. Okay. Let's do. Get the boomerang for rough. Do we want to do 2 lances? How much are they? 1,000 apiece? Yeah, we'll do 2 lances. No weapons for... She's been on that whip for a while now. It's crazy. You can't carry anymore. Would you like to... Yes, please. Sorted the things out. Thank you. Be daft not to equip it. Alright. Rough and Bumble. Is there also a tumbleweed? Could be. Could be. There's also a Buck Bumble. Copper sword. He finally got an upgrade. He's had that sword for a while. Stone Fang. Alright. Probably not going to have a lot for armor. Well, I don't have a lot of money for armor. Shell armor, bronze shield, silver tiara, iron helmet. Yeah, this is starting to get a little expensive. I'll just stick with the our weapons for now. We'll probably find some pieces out there. Oh! What are you doing in here? Some kind of seen better days. Oh, there you go. Suit of leather armor. Isn't that what we're wearing already, though? She's got a leather dress. It's not. Yeah, nothing. Oh, yeah, get rid of this, too. More hearts. I don't know what this shit's about. Probably is just money. What are you doing? This wicked creature made me an orphan. It took my father in his prime. Take that and that and that, you rotter. Why are they just knocked out everywhere around the, like, perimeter? they'd like get rid of the bodies or something. Oh, do naff off, will you? What? Just on my patrol, I just shipped already? What? Okay, anyways. If any of those automata come within range of the window, you're going to get a jolly good catapulting right between the eyes. I say between the eyes, my shooting skills have been known to be somewhat on the erratic side. Tin tyrants are tough nuts to crack, let me tell you. No arrow can pierce that iron hide of theirs. But they do have their weak points. Their eyes are vulnerable, and as are the sockets for their hands and feet. Spread of volley. Okay. Doesn't help me any, but sure. Certainly glad I came here to peddle my wares. My medicine's been selling like Billio. Perhaps that wasn't the most sensitive thing I've ever said. Moving swiftly on. Billio, huh? Can be a pirate in Windrose? Okay. Is that a game? Dash and blast, I wasn't aiming there at all. I'm afraid I have no gift whatsoever for catapult malarkey. Thought I'd lend our troops a hand, you see, but it turns out old Butterfingers here is much a cop. I know I'm at a dizzy age, but I've still got all my buttons on. Even an old relic like me can lend a hand by keeping these weapons polished. I'll be all jiggered if I'm going to see the town of my birth overrun by those clanking monstrosities. Can't use these words, Japan. Random video games? Ah. Gonna offend somebody. Go on, cast an optic to the southwest. You should see the old Faraday Castle. We were frog marched down from there to protect this luckless frontier town. Frankly, I can't wait to be demobbed. Everything looks perfectly tranquil at the moment. Be all what? This is why we don't use these words anymore, because people come up with racial slurs and they all just sound the same. It's like, I want to use these words, they're goofy, but I can't. So I get stabbed. Because it sounds like something else. Sole entrance to our stronghold. If we put the door on the outside, we might as well invite those clockwork coves in for tea. It's also a bug. Forced to move our ministry here for safety. It looks rather more like a cowshed than a church, I'm afraid. Yet the Almighty cares not for creature comfort. Yeah, nor should you. Uh-oh. Found something. Very well, I hereby adjourn the briefing. There are no further questions, I just. No, Captain Goodwinding. Saw. No questions, saw. The important thing is to not act rashly. Is that quite clear? Why do all the guards wear the same clothes? Yes, sir. Very good, sir. He said, I don't know. You'd have to look up the word. I don't know what it all means. Maybe it's like haggard or something? I don't know. Very well. If that is all, I shall return to Faraday Castle. Yes, sir. Mind how you go, sir. Mercenaries here to ply your trade, I take it? Well, I don't want to see any heroics. Those automata are heartless curs without a shred of honor. We can't afford to throw men at them willy-nilly. How about you throw them nilly-willy? Well, this takes the cake. We know where the ruddy enemy is, and we're just going to leave them to it. Their base is... Yeah, I've been there. Wikipedia says there's hydraulic, ice. Takes issue with. Our scouts report the perimeter of the suspect automata stronghold is patrolled by a sizable force of the Rotters. It's tricky enough taking them on one at a time, but confronting a whole legion would be dashed near impossible. Well, crack shot with capital if you knew. You see all the Norman old ball out there struck down net is like it were my handiwork, it were. A few. Here's your cripes, I'm not off again. I do hope I missed Captain Goodwin's briefing. You did. I think I may be out of luck there. Captain Goodwin's already gone back to the castle. Oh, dash and bother. I should overall his goals return to the castle just by rotten luck. Okay. Good day to you, are you travelers? Yes, goodness, I must say. I'm astounded that you managed to make it here alive. Our little town of Frobisher is under constant assault from those awful automata. No one knows why, of course. I would advise you to run along to Faraday Castle. You'll be safer there. I dare say we shan't hold out here forever. God, this place just keeps going. The army marches on its stomach. Did you ever hear that? I don't care how many clockwork heads we're fighting. It's always time for a jolly good feed. Oh my god, why is it so many fucking people to talk to? I just love dirty laundry. Okay, yeah. Running rather low on supplies, I'm sorry to say, but that's no excuse. There's no recipe so plain that a little perspiration and a dash of inspiration can't liven up. You're gonna sweat into this food? These are thirsty times, after all. Just sweating into all the food. Old lady sweat for dinner, everybody. That being said, jokes about aren't anything new in the book. Makes a joke, modern culture. Could have... right, worst thing. Possibility. Used to express one's astonishment blame the British. Reading unlocks some interesting knowledge. Crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy. So are we done here then? Favorite character is Moonraker, followed by Dr. No so far at least. Huh. There's just James Bond. Oh, he literally hits everybody. It's not just groups. Oh shit, do we lose? No, he's got shield. These aren't lances, these are spears. Whatever. Yeah, Boomerang's great. Holy shit. Hits everybody. Now he really is Master Higgins. Oh my god. Wait, did he have tomahawk? He had tomahawks, but did he have... I swear he had... Hang on. Master Higgins weapons. I think he had a boomerang. Yeah, he had a boomerang. Okay, yeah, okay. God, I can't remember anything. Link, more like stink. If I wanted to play as an effeminate character, I'd play as a girl. Not a smelly fucking elf that just screams constantly. God. Who leveled up? Maribel. play Metroid. We have. What did we just play? We played the remake of the second game not too long ago. I did grab a few more. I think I have 3. One's called like Vitality, Hyper Metroid, and then Super Metroid Fusion. I think those are the 3 I grabbed. That was after we played that remake of Samus Returns. I mean, I have that one too, but I'm not too interested in playing it. We'll see. Someday I'll run around and get lost and make no progress, and it'll be lots of fun. God, I wish I could name my characters. I would call him Higgins, damn it. Not Ruff. It's the closest we're gonna get to a caveman in this game. Boomerangs are really good. Holy shit. Oh! I love their flee. It's great. They just catapult themselves out of the fight. Boing! Let's look around for some chests. Oh, it was a slime spawning in. I thought I seen something out in the water. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ruffian. Oy. Gotta go check on this guy way out here. Oh look, there's a new eggplant. He's orange now. Are we Burgine? Burgine? Don't let the fur go to your brain. You'll turn into a furrian. Did everybody just run away? What was that? I looked over at chat and next thing I know the fight's over. Furrian. I don't want to wear one of those fur suits. It's pretty cringy, bro. Institute of Automaria? Autometry? Is that what did it say? I glanced up at the last second. Automatry? Probably autometry. Jesus. I know the word, I just can't. Fucking ass. Another empty chest. Oh. The treasure was next to it. Notes stuck on the machine. Automated debris. Aspirator model is out of order. Must source spare parts. Boomerang has dark magic on it that projects scary symbols and makes everyone run away in fear. Geniuses setting humanity back by... Oh no. Oh, there's another one. It's gonna grab me. Oh, there's... mechanized apparatus is great. A little... Oh, okay. What is that? Shelmet? Who used a shelmet? Nobody. It sucks, I guess. Were. Oh, that's cool. He's cooking his fucking food, man. He ain't got to do nothing. Sticking up between the books. My dearest, autonomous? Tomorrow I shall be going hunting in the forest with your beloved brother Thaddeus. If I manage to bag anything, I shall be sure to come and show it off to you. Might even cook you a little something if you're awfully lucky. So be sure to starve yourself and await my triumphant return with suitable breathless anticipation. Suitably. Can't wait to see you again, darling. Toodaloo for now. Your dashing huntress, Ellie? Ellie? Oh, Now if I place the counter-rotary battling cog here and slot the pandering arm into the snozzle, you're just making shit up. Why would you make a pandering arm? Oh, of course, I need to swap this pendor spring. Pendular spring. It's getting late. So that it sits plump with the. Okay, you can stop. Got it. Tighten the excavator and the boofilator. Excuse me. We are here, you know. Not being very welcoming. Do you mind? I have nothing to say to any of you, and rather important work to be getting on with. I have not the slightest interest in speaking to my so-called fellow man. I would kindly request that you bolly well clear off. Okay, well, I'm breaking your shit. How you like that, bitch? Transfer to the bag. Alright. Completely motionless. It looks like it's still in the process of being built. Get your grubby mitts off. Oh. Oh, he's one of them. Okay. He's fucking that thing. He's probably got scabs all over his genitals because he's sticking it in places where he's not supposed to. Snack. There's gotta be loot in this tall grass. Ah, there's a monkey. Or a marsupial. Who needs humans anyways? Yeah! Yeah, she definitely needs to get a weapon upgrade next. The whip has outlived its usefulness. I don't want to go to the castle. This looks like the castle from fucking Quest 64. I don't want to do this. It's just misery. It's like the final castle. Two nutters. Nutter. That sound effect. What did we played something well, not recently, but there's something in my head. And it starts with that sound effect and then it keeps going. I can't remember. Can't remember what I'm thinking of. Crap! Turn me upside down and empty out my head. Okay. Better red than dead. Better red than dead. Better red than dead. It's too bad she couldn't use a boomerang. Be nice to have two of them. Yep, she slime. Girl slimes are red. Or orange, whatever. Probably call them red. Just like black is purple. try to take him out quick. I guess we'll see. Got one of them. Good job. Ellie is basically Jesus in this environment. Because of all the robots, she's the one girl robot. Girl. Quote unquote. Fembot. I think I went over there. Okay. Interchangeable parts. She could be whatever she wants. Bop 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 bop. Na 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 na. Oh my god, tentacles. Whoa! I like how the eye does the tracer. It's like some Gundam shit. To kill their one and only genius for hundreds of miles. You kill everybody. We'll do this. Wait, how much does this heal? 75. But it costs double. Belele. 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 Alright. Where's the... Dump some stuff quick. Actually, I don't have anything to get rid of. You didn't have any other weapons, right? Never shut up a single day. Yeah, you're gonna say that every time I talk to you, huh? Yeah, there's nothing for Maribel in here. Lame. Oh yeah, there's some stuff to pitch. Hairband. The Shelmet. Oh, leather armor too. I mean, I haven't seen a Shelmet, but it's not anything good, so... It doesn't even do anything special. I do wonder when we're gonna get our next party member. Alright. Where's the thing? Did I go in here? No, I did not. Hey, look at that. I just assumed the things flashing at the top left was something I was gonna get eventually, like story thing. Another seed. That's another reason I want my other two characters, so I can start dispersing these damn seeds. I don't know, Rough isn't too bad. Actually, I don't know, I haven't really used much of his moves. It's just the fact that he can use a boomerang is nice. That skip-a-turn thing that he has is useful, I just don't know when it comes to bosses if that even works. I can't imagine it does. That kind of shit never works on bosses. Because then that just breaks the fight and you win! Alright, I'm gonna call it quits here for tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. I hope you have a good one. Good night, good day, wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye.